decades ago, it was Boston, not Los Angeles, that was a cauldron of intolerance. School busing, mandated by a federal judge in an attempt to desegregate that city's educational system, led to hatred, headlines, and violence. One victim was a high school student named Darryl Williams. Today, Williams is no longer a victim. Instead, he's become a human rights hero. In 1979, a 15-year-old black student named Darryl Williams was gunned down as he played football on the field of Charlestown High.
We do not, in fact, have access to all parts of the city, and there's no reason why black children, as well as any other children, can't play football or any other games and feel safe going into other parts of the city. I think it's criminal.
As Williams lay near death in a hospital, his mother, Shirley Simmons, called for peace amid threats of continued racial violence.
That he is fighting for his life, and that he wants you to fight with him by praying and encouraging a spirit of peace, love, and harmony.
But the bullet that pierced Darryl Williams' spine left him paralyzed from the neck down.
The bullet actually hit my family, my friends, a lot of other people out there, people who really want to see people get along in this world without all this racism and violence and hatred.
Rather than surrender to the hatred that cut short a promising athletic career, Williams has devoted his energies to fighting racism.
The cure for that disease of racism is right inside ourselves. It's what we choose to make out of ourselves.
That message has a lasting effect on students, many of whom weren't even born when Darryl Williams was shot.
Well, I think it's good that he's in this program and not hating white people because they shot him, because then he can teach people that everybody is different, not just to blame a group because of one person.
Williams' message of peace and reconciliation is more timely today than ever, says Lapchick.
In a lot of ways, we're not much further along than when this happened to Darryl on that football field in Charlestown. We see hate crimes increasing not only in Boston but all around the country. We see them increasing in schools. We see them increasing in the communities. And we've taught our children how to hate in this country. And Darryl Williams is one of the people who can teach us how to love in this country. He can be out there fighting for it. We all can. And I think that's the only hope that we have to end racism, is to look at those examples of a Darryl Williams and say, this is what society can be about.
Because if we can't change ourselves, this problem is just going to persist and it's going to continue, and there will not be a world left for any of us to live in. Thank you.